Well, here we are in the evening, and I have a teacher here. Some of you may know her, Julie Armstrong, who's taking out of her busy day. She's taught today. She's going to be teaching tomorrow, and tonight she's taking out her little bit of plan time to talk to me instead. God bless you, Julie. So I've known Julie since the cows came home. Since the Red Sea parted. She's an amazing teacher. Uh, and I know she's an amazing teacher. A lot of you are probably I think you got more excited about knowing she was going to be there than me being there. What can I say about that? I'm not going to say much, but I'm very, very, very pleased to have you here. And I'm going to turn things over to you, and let's see if I can do this technology right. I want to change my view over to speaker, and tell us all about yourself, and we're going to get in. We're going to visit the website for Benchmark a few times during our little talk, and you're going to explain what's going to be going on at this wonderful session we're doing with Tim Rasinki. Okay, so Julie, take it away.
Absolutely. So, my name is Julie Armstrong. This is my 30th year in education.
Wow.
I know. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, actually. But I am a reading specialist in Howard County Public Schools, which is in Howard County, Maryland. And I've spent a bulk of my career there, with a few years also teaching in Prince George's County in Maryland as well. So we are very excited to have you joining our conference coming up at the end of this month. It's hard to believe I'll be seeing you in person in just a few short weeks. So I'm very excited about your keynote speaking and also our dinner that we're going to be hosting for the
O-
participants.
Okay, and I am very excited, first of all, to have you. As I said in the intro, I think a lot of people were more interested in you coming than me. I gotta cry there. Oh, not really. I'm kidding. But and also of all people in the world, Dr. Rasinski, Tim Rasinski, longtime friend of both of us, and in the top 2% of researchers in the world. Everybody catching that?
Absolutely.
And I'll mention this in the blog. The results that he's getting with the things we're about to talk about tonight, the impact of them is bigger than the impact of uh, phonics. The and, and by the way, that doesn't mean you don't do the phonics, but I'm just saying we've changed a lot of things around because of the impact of the teaching the phonics. But you know what? When you add this to it, oh my gosh, imagine what your classes are going to be like. And so one of the top uh, researchers in the world and the guru of fluency with us tonight. We're both just kind of like on cloud nine. Okay, as is our audience, I'm sure. Now, gosh, I'm stealing all your time. So take it. Now that I've stolen all your time, go ahead and take it back away.
So I now that you mentioned Dr. Rosinski, we are going to be talking a little bit. Well, you'll be interviewing him about his book, The Fluency Development Lesson. Benchmark publishes the text, and within that book, there's a variety of poetry. Dr. Rosinski, as many people know from his work, has always been a big advocate for poetry and using that to enhance fluency. And within the text, there are some activities. Dr. Rosinski is also very well known for his word ladders. I know my students love them. And there are some additional activities that address comprehension, also some other specific skills as well within the reading rope. So there's a variety of activities that align with each poem. And I'll be highlighting one of the poems and lifting up some activities from that.
Okay, I want to mention one more thing about this book. Uh, in in the book are lessons for a number of grades. and for the year. Okay, are we hearing that?
Yes,
All the lessons, all the materials. David Harrison has written some amazing uh, things as well, and he is really uh, good at that, at, at creating those kind of things. So all you have the right to produce, the right to reproduce everything you need for the whole year. Okay,
that's correct. And
so
it,
that's quite a little book.
I used that. That was my go-to materials last year. I had tremendous success with some of my fifth graders using that for fluency. And I was able to get all of my students to perform on grade level. I actually wrote a blog that is on Dr. Rasinski's site that highlights some of the data that's really impressive.
Okay,
So
and
I'm
I'll
a
make
big
it. I'll make
believer.
yeah. I'll for people that want that kind of information. A lot of them do. I'll put a link to that really wonderful blog, and my evaluation of all that those results is holy cow, boy,
It's pretty impressive when the numbers don't lie, right?
right? Okay, so I've got you off track again. Carry on.
So we'll be talking about that. You'll be talking with Dr. Rosinski about the fluency development lesson, closing the reading gap text. And then we'll also be highlighting another few books that are from Benchmark's Decodable Readers Theater series. So I'll have a few samples with some activities that the participants will be able to review. And I'm really excited about these readers theaters text. If I can I hold up a couple to show you?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
So Wiley Blevins also works with Benchmark books, and he's a fantastic author. And one of the texts that everyone's familiar with, if you can see it here,
Oh, yes.
The Little Red Hen. Wiley Blevins has a great version of The Little Red Hen that I actually used with my first graders, and they loved it. They loved getting the parts assigned to them. And within each text, it follows right along with Dr. Rosinski's recommendations of rereading, whether it's a poem or a text or a reader's theater, rereading throughout the week so that the students gain and improve their fluency. So each text has a little lesson plan card, and they'll show you how to introduce the high frequency words, the foundational skills. And then each day they'll break up. Also important to note how to build the background knowledge. Um, then on the back, it'll show you even to highlight on day 5, as Dr. Rosinski also likes to suggest, having presentations, letting your students showcase all their hard work for the week. And it is nice to see them take pride. They're so proud of themselves by
Well,
the end of the week.
okay, and I'll put in the little business here that it's fun.
It's
Okay, the
fun.
kids are learning, they're willing to do all this, and it's fun. So, and let's visit the website now. If I
Sure.
technology, please don't fail me. Okay, and he, we found our way to the state of Maryland literacy, and here's the registration page. And look at all the things that are going to be available, all the sessions that are going to be available. So I'm hoping that a lot of our readers, listeners will hop onto this page, and maybe some of them can still join us. There's still time. There's still openings.
It's never
So,
too late.
okay, right.
Till the day
So,
of, probably.
okay. So what I'm going to do next then is take us out of all this and stop the share. Okay. And I'm going to take us two talking together in the gallery, and I get to do all well. Um, this has been delightful. So now we know what we're up to. I really hope some of my listeners out there, uh, do come and register and join us in person, uh, and get to see the spectacular thing of a interview being carried on the big stage with you and your cadre, volunteer cadre, by the way, out there helping, and they're getting a little sense of things that might go on. So I think it's an exciting time. So I always at this point say, anything you wish I had let you say, or given you any answer question for, or just any final thoughts.
I just appreciate you coming to Maryland and being our keynote speaker. You will have so much to share, and I think everyone's really going to gain a lot from hearing your messages. And I know I've learned a lot from you as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks and sharing this great work of Dr. Rosinski's and these wonderful readers' theater books. I can't wait for everyone to see them. I
Well,
think they'll love them as much as I do.
and I can't wait to see you and your cadre in action. And most, I know we are both just over the, I don't know what levels 27 of Nirvana, uh, working with Dr. Rasinski, who is the top 2% of researchers in the world. Okay, and the chance to work with him on this project. So I hope to see a lot of you there. Now, that all said, the final little silly thing. Okay, biggest smile we could possibly get, and we give ourselves a big Zoom wave goodbye. And you know what? When we do the interview, we may have the ultimate Zoom wave goodbye because
We will definitely.
yeah, everybody in the audience will be doing that. So, and here we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.